This would shows you, this is from Contagion, year
There
2011.
are stories circulating on the internet that in India and elsewhere, the drug ribavirin has been shown to be effective against this
Look, they're
virus.
using CNN.
Homeland Security is telling the CDC not to make any announcements until stockpiles of the drug can be secured.
Dr. Gupta, there continue to be evaluations of several drugs.
Watch, they say social distancing. Watch.
But right now, our best defense has been social distancing. No handshaking, staying home when you're sick, washing your hands frequently.
Can you tell us to date how many
He's
people
from
have died from
CNN.
this virus?
Very difficult. We're still working on confirming that number. There are 50 different states in this country, which means there are 50 different health departments, followed by 50 different...
So you heard, this is where they got the social distancing, washing your hands, not touching your face from. Look, CDC. You see what I'm saying? This is all generated and orchestrated by the elite. So they told you, babe, back in 2011 that this was coming.
World Health Organization to allow friends of the current administration to benefit from it, both financially and physically.
There are therapies we know are effective right now, like forsythia, and they don't even appear on the CDC website.
On your blog, you also wrote that the World Health Organization is somehow in bed with pharmaceutical companies.
Because they are. That's who stands to gain from this. They're working hand in glove. And the hand is reaching into our pockets.
The CDC is exploring forsythia and other homeopathic treatments.
Just like President Trump said, hide your clothes on.
Or no way Dr. Cheever or the people who put him into power can profit from it.
We're not ruling anything out. There are people who are sick, people who are dying, and we
They're not keeping us safe from this any more than they kept us safe
about the
Wall
health of
Street
Americans.
or Katrina. Dr. Cheever is being a bit disingenuous when he says every American citizen.
We're working very hard to find out where this virus came from, to treat it.
To vaccinate against it if we can. We don't know all of that yet. We just don't know. What we do know is that in order to become sick, you have to first come in contact with a sick person or something that they touched.
In order to get scared, all you have to do is come in contact with a rumor or the television or the internet.
I think what Mr. Crumwoody is spreading is far more dangerous than disease.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's funny.
What's funny?
No, I think you're funny, because if you check on Facebook, you'll find a communique attributed to Dr. Cheever by Elizabeth Nygaard about the quarantine of Chicago, hours before it was announced to the public. That's why I think he's a bit disingenuous when he says equal care for all, and not just his friends.
Some pretty wild allegations here, Dr. Cheever. I mean, can you tell us what communication appeared and when? What exactly is the nature of your relationship with Elizabeth Nygaard?
Well, again, I'm not aware of anything attributed to me on any social...
I'm sure you're not. It is there. It is there. Tell them what an Arnold of 2 really means, Dr. Cheever. Teach them some math. No? I'll do it. On day 1, there were 2 people with it, and then there were 4, and then it was 16, and you think you've got it in front of you. But next it's 256, and then it's 65,000, and it's behind you and above you and all around you. In 30 steps, it's 1 billion sick. 3 months. It's a math problem you can do on a napkin, and that's where we're headed. And that's why you won't even tell us the number of the dead, will you, Dr. Cheever? But you'll tell your friends when to get out of Chicago before anyone else has a chance.
And the media's doing the same thing today.
They were looking for a scapegoat. He just made it easy.
Except Dr. Fauci is the one doing the wickedness.
In general, is because we can't replace you right now, but there's going to be an investigation. Do you understand that? We don't want to see him in front of the cameras anymore.
So that shows the CDC was involved in it. And it's to the have and the have-nots.